just want you to watch this video. Listen to this wisdom from a king that got married to 4 wives and what happened. So it can help you, to draw some great lessons that will help you as you go along life. Listen to the video.
There's a king, a very wealthy, great king. He had 4 wives. And the 4th wife is the one he loves the most. So finally he falls sick, and the sickness is terminal, and he was dying. The doctors have told him, you're going to die, and he knew he was dying. He was barely holding on. And he was frightened about the afterlife. He didn't want to go lonely. He didn't want to go abandoned. He wanted at least one of the 4 wives to accompany him. And then in his heart, he wanted the one he loved the most to come with him. So he told the 4th wife, please, this is the only thing I want you to do for me. Come with me. So the 2 of us will remain and marry and keep in afterlife, so I don't become lonely and dejected there. The woman said, what? It's not possible. I cannot come with you. My love for you does not reach that level. And this is the woman where he invested, buys her gold, cars, all cars. That's the one he spent most of his money on. So he said, okay, I also like the 3rd wife, so I can do with that one. He went to the 3rd wife and said, come with me. That one was more blunt. Just told him, let me be honest with you. The moment you die, I'm getting married. I'm marrying another person. He spent millions on spoiled this 3rd wife. It was pretty, very attractive. He said, let me not lie to you. I'm not dying with you. Forget about that thought. I've already even made plan. I'm getting married to another person. I will belong to another man. He now went to the 2nd wife. He also took care of the 2nd wife, not as much. So he said, please. 2nd wife said, to be honest with you, I love you. And I can promise you one thing, you can be sure I will do it. I'll make sure you get a very good burial. I'll be there. I'll make sure. I will even cry because I will miss you. But immediately after burial, I'm moving on with my own life. You have lived your life. Don't come and tell me to die with you. At that moment, he was now hopeless, crying. But he heard the voice of the 1st wife saying, I'll die with you. I'll go with you. And she was the one he neglected while he was frolicking with this younger wife. She was the one, and the guy started crying and weeping. He said, I'm so sorry. I wish I knew that you are like this. He said, you married me first, and I will remain true to you, and I will follow you to the grave. He said, I wish I can take back the hand of the clock. I will have spent on you, I will have. Did you know there is a lesson from that man's experience? There is a lesson from it for all of us. Because all of us have 4 wives, but you don't know. You might not even be married and you're wondering, Pastor David, who are these 4 wives? Or are there 4 girlfriends? The 4th wife that he loved the most, he pampered the most, he spent, is this your body? Check where most of your money. You know, if you print your account every year, at the end of every year, you will see your value system, what you put first. By your value system is measured by where your treasure goes. It's a where your treasure is, that's where your heart is. You know what you love most by what. We don't need to talk to you ladies, how much you spend on your wardrobe. Just that hair you wear, how much you spend on what you wear on your fingers, your skin care products, and all the rest of them. That's this first one. And guess what? It's not following you to the afterlife. The grave is where the separation occurs. So this one is returning back to earth, where you collected it from. She's going back to her parents' house. And you are going to have to make that journey. And yet that's where you are making most of your investment. The second wife, and the third wife, that we love so much, usually very attractive, is our material possession.